Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome to my channel Just Sayin', where my name is Jess and I say a lot of things, and with every video we know that I add to those things continuously. We are going to be unboxing a railroad spike, which is the item from the Hoosac tunnel. I have some history here because I'm an organized Virgo, and this was an accidental stumble upon on eBay. I will leave all names out for privacy reasons, but it came from an estate sale. It was a great price. It came from an estate sale where an elderly man had passed away, and he used to collect remnants from the Hoosac tunnel when they used to do clean outs. So it was extremely cool that these items came about. I thought it was a really cool odd history piece, and I love collecting oddities. Hint, hint, I'm actually going to be making some videos of some of the actual oddities I already own. I am really excited that we're going to unbox this. I have some history here, and I will give a little bit to you, and if you want more extensive research, I highly recommend, because the Hoosac tunnel is a really cool piece of history that is really awesome to research. The Hoosac tunnel is also known as the Bloody Pit for various amounts of reasoning. So the location is Western Massachusetts. It opened in 1875, but in 1850s was when it started being created, but it was kind of stop and go for the creation of this for multitudes of different reasons if you do your research. The railroad tunnel is 4.75 miles long, which is just a fun fact. So the death toll of this tunnel was actually, from what I saw, 200 and something. A lot of them were deaths due to the construction, drownings, fires, etc. But there are two instances that actually were extremely intriguing, which actually led me to buy this stumbled upon item. One was October 17th, 1867. A gasometer leaked and caused a huge explosion where 13 people died in the shaft. They sent one miner down about 2 hours after the incident, and when they brought him back up, the poor guy had actually been choking on the air from down in the shaft from the explosion, and he was gasping out no hope, which is extremely creepy. I can only imagine what he actually saw down there, which is extremely sad. The second instance actually is extremely strange. So March 20th, 1865, there were 3 explosive experts named Brinkman, Nash, and Kelly. Ringo Kelly actually detonated the nitro charge that they planted prematurely, and because of that, his 2 co-workers were actually buried and killed within the tunnel. The strange thing is, right after the incident, he actually went missing and disappeared, and exactly a year later, they found his body strangled on March 30th, 1866, and they found him strangled in the exact place that his co-workers had actually died. There were no leads. This was never solved. It was extremely strange, and of course, people speculated maybe he went to go visit them or was drawn out to the area where this incident occurred on its 1-year anniversary, and Brinkman and Nash got their vengeance. It is, of course, my video with my opinion, so you can think whatever you want. Just a heads up in case I say something you might not agree with, like any other video. Matter of opinion. If you think differently, I respect that, and I am sorry if you don't agree, or if not, I hope that this video is at least entertaining to you. I'm going to unbox it right now, maybe do a couple of really cool tests on this item, but I'm also probably going to do a couple update videos in case something really cool or paranormal comes about from this. I am someone who truly believes in paranormal activities. As a business, I actually do divination, readings, I work in Reiki, I believe in energy, a whole bunch of different things. If you're interested in videos like that, definitely leave a comment below, and I'm probably going to make what people recommend because I love answering questions. I'm a very answerful person. Facing away because I'm an expert. Always slice your packages facing away from your face, because I don't want to add to the death toll due to things from the Hoosac tunnel. Could you imagine if this wasn't actually my package from eBay that I thought it was? Could you imagine if I was like, this is a potentially haunted item, and I opened it up and it was like gardening equipment that made no sense, toilet paper that we ordered? Why are opening things always so problematic for me? I don't understand that. I'm gonna go ahead and open this for you. Take that out. Here is the actual package so you guys can see it. Of course, it says it's a rail spike. I'm sorry about the glare from the light. I'm hoping it focuses. You can see that there's a ton of dirt remnants everywhere from the nail. It is clearly old and antiqued. It's really cool. It's extremely hefty. Not that I expected it to be light. It was used for a railroad. So the couple of tests that I want to do personally is I have a deck of tarot cards here and also dowsing rods. I am actually using the Wild Unknown Tarot. I thought it'd be nice because the cards, some of them are colored, some of them are just black and white, and sometimes I like reading the aura off those cards, especially because we're dealing with an item. Also, heads up while I shuffle, I'm actually going to probably be doing weekly videos on cards and things like that as well, so if that's something you like to see, give this video a thumbs up or go ahead and comment below, because that's what YouTubers say, right? And I will give you the intuitive meaning I have off the card, and then because I know people don't sometimes like hearsay, she say, he say things, I'm going to actually read also from the actual creator's book so that you have that as well, because I know some people don't like that, and then some people do like that, and I'm not quite sure what you guys like or don't like because I'm not you. I don't know if I want to draw a card or if I want to. All right, we'll just go with this here. We'll pick the second card off the deck. Two seems like a good, we named two instances, so we'll go with the second card. We have the 9. That's not surprising. So we have the 9 of Swords here. I will hold this up too so people can see the art. With the 9 of Swords, you can see it's catastrophe. You can see there's decay. I love cards. I know some people don't believe in that. Sometimes, and people don't know, sometimes it's not guided by spirits when you're dealing with tarot or divination. A lot of the time, while it does happen that spirits do kind of help or guide, but with divination, sometimes it's just intuitive, and it's a third eye thing. So I will go ahead and make that disclaimer as well from what I believe for divination. A lot of this is depression and anguish, and that's not surprising considering we're dealing with an item that comes from a place that actually has anguish and depression. You can see the decay, and of course there's a ton of swords. It's a higher number, which also makes me feel like you're dealing with a lot of depression, you're dealing with a lot of anguish, a lot of catastrophe in this location and things like that. So we have that. I will go ahead and I have the book here too for the Wild Unknown. So we have the 9 of Swords, which is dark visions and anguish. An extremely dark card, the 9 of Swords reveals the deepest shadows of the self. It indicates insomnia, nightmares, and worries in the midnight hour. Often these states are accompanied by guilt, despair, or even depression, which all of those three were exactly involved. You'll be battling with yourself, so turn to others for help, find joy, reach out. I am actually not going to use the dowsing rods. I know I said I was going to, but I'm actually not going to do it. I feel like I can't sit still, and that's going to fluctuate the results we have with the dowsing rod. Maybe I will make a separate video just about using dowsing rods. They're very, very nitpicky, so that's why a lot of the time I don't like using them, but I thought maybe we would, but I just don't think we'll get really good results with it. I actually look forward to making cool update videos on having this item within the place that I am keeping it. And I will give you updates very, very soon, and also look forward to the videos that are going to be coming out this week or next week, specifically Wednesday. Either way, I think this was really, really cool, and I look forward to seeing what comes of owning this item, and also think that I will do other videos about other items that I own because they are pretty rad. Thank you guys for joining me. It's been a spooky, amazing, paranormal, historical night, and I will talk to you later, just saying.